Bless you. You did say Siren, right? Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay. What? So here's what I see. Here are the bookmarks that stand out to me. The title of the song, Siren. Of course, the first thing I think of is like, I don't know if mermaid is the right term, but the mermaid, the siren that like the call like makes sailors fall in love with it kind of thing. Siren. Also, siren. Beep, beep, doo, 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 doo. I don't know what happens in your world, but siren. So there's that, which is also used in the red lighting siren. Okay. Sirens generally are a warning, whether that is the be-doo or the mermaids, like there's a danger. Because if I remember correctly, and this might actually be from cartoons, so I don't know. Sirens, their call is like a trick. Makes you think they're beautiful and lovely and thick, and then you get there and wow, I think, I don't know. So there's that. I see the cage. I see the different versions of her, plus the crown. I don't know what's going on with the washing machine or the dryer or whatever that is. I don't know what's going on there. A cage with a chandelier. Priority on her head. Warning. We've got some dying flowers. Lots of flowers. If you tell me, because you have done this before, if you tell me this was an advertisement for Samsung, I'm going to be pissed. Because you have done that before with sunglasses. Remember that? You got a couple times you got me. She walks. What? This scene happens multiple times in multiple ways. Okay. Okay, now I wanna ask you all, because there's some theories floating around now, and I like that. But I'm gonna assume that these are theories. These are your theories and kind of how you're interpreting this. Because if you throw something that is, hey, she said this in an interview, this is what it means, please be specific. I do see the trapped, but a siren out of water? Okay, yeah, I guess that would make sense. The lyrics, though. Get away out of my face. I don't understand the multiple versions of her, per se. Now, I do think the lighting is clever here. I hadn't noticed this before, but where she is in the kitchen is the red lighting, the siren, I guess, and then comes out to here, and then this version of her is like whatever, but I don't know. So some theories, we've got commercialism or materialism, okay? On the Wikipedia page, lyrically, it's about a lover whose image of her doesn't fit with reality, resulting in her ending the friendship. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So if we take that theory from the Wikipedia page, still a theory because we don't know who wrote that thing. The cage with the roses. Okay, that makes sense. Beautiful person, trapped, can't quite get to it. It's like a shell. She's running down the hallway. And these could be other versions of her that are potentially her lovers' ideas of her that, as you say, don't fit into reality. On a washing machine or dryer. That is so random. Let me read that again. Yeah, it could be the images others have of her in general, her lover, her audience. Yeah, somebody specifically mentioned potentially idol SUNMI and then real SUNMI. Okay, okay. Interesting. Wow. Trapped in the life of celebrity and the way other people look at you, which isn't actually you. Okay. Here's what I have to say about this video specifically. It does seem like the visuals are kind of built around the overall theme and lyrics of the song. I feel like we can make that connection. I like the fact that there are some theories floating around on how everybody kind of interprets this, and nobody's quite sure, right? I like that. However, as I always say, if this video came to me from my team and they said, all right, here's what we got. What do you think? I would be like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it. I feel like the actual storytelling here is a little bit tricky. It doesn't feel as linear as I would like it. It doesn't have to be linear. Yeah, it needs to be a little clearer, right? Yeah, it's very vague. And even if, okay, let's go one step further. Even if I know this song already, and I know the lyrics, and I know that the song is about her being trapped, it still just kind of feels strange. The visuals of her with the cage and the rose in there, and then we see the wilted roses later, or actually it might have been earlier, with the crown, the cage here, I think is great. Like, it's a lot of really, really powerful symbolism and imagery that could, I think, could really be a heavy hitter in terms of the messaging that she's trying to get across with the song. I do feel that way. It's there. I just feel like it could have been put together a little better, you know? Because I feel like most of you are kind of on my kind of world here where you're like, we watch it the first time, maybe, and you go, I don't know I don't get it. I don't get it. What did it mean? Now, sometimes I know, because some of you we're typing it right now. Sometimes an MV is just an MV. That's incredibly rare. If you understand the planning that it takes to do these things, everything is chosen very specifically. Now, not to say that all those choices are always right, but they are all choices, and they go through an incredible amount of levels and bureaucracy and all that stuff. Anyway, I think, especially if you're talking about a lover or an audience, if you're talking about idol persona versus real persona, I feel like those could be heavy hitters. I think this could have been as powerful as Noir. I don't think that. I don't think that. Noir that's a grand slam. That is a frigging grand slam how that was done. So perfect. Even if I'm wrong about the ending, I think that was a brilliant video. Yeah.